about Ham Market in Da Nang City, which the tourists coming to the city cannot miss. Ham Market is a significant landmark in Da Nang, having been in operation since the French occupancy in the 1940s. It's open every day but gets especially packed between 6 a.m., 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. This local market is set within a two-story building at the grand intersection of Chongfu Street, Padang Street, Hongwu Street, and Zhonghenda Street, where you can find hundreds of stores selling an array of local products, handicrafts, t-shirts, and accessories. The interesting thing is that local inhabitants used to regard this market as rich market because it was extremely popular among the well-off classes of the society. Nowadays, that term is no longer be used as everyone enjoys shopping in this market. Ham Market's indoor food court offers just about any Vietnamese dish you can think of, from mì Quảng and cơm tấm to bánh xèo and gỏi cuốn, each of which should cost you no more than 30,000 Vietnam đồng. In addition to the variety of choices, Ham Market Da Nang also attracts many people by its relatively low prices because it functions as the wholesale market, where goods are gathered before being distributed to smaller markets in the city. There are also numerous food stores set in front of the market, where you can purchase tropical fruits such as banana, mangoes, durian, and jackfruit. Some specialties that can be found in Ham Market include listen garlic, chili paste, dry rice, crackers, and dry sweets.
Hello everyone, as you know, Da Nang City not only owns many charming beaches and attractive tourist attractions, but it also known as the City of Bridges, with many famous bridges, in which the Rangoon Bridge is a destination and new bridge. As the name suggests, the Rangoon Bridge with the shape of a dragon is a 166 meter long and 37.5 meter width around the Han River. With a budget of nearly 1.5 billion, the Rangoon Bridge is a combination of acts and function and is a top attraction for visitors. A special feature of the bridge that is easy to distinguish is the modern of the steel beam structure system in the form of a dragon flying over the Han River, facing the sea. The Rangoon Bridge is a dragon-shaped bridge that speeds fire and water apart. It's a legendary bridge over the Han River so that people can circle more conveniently. The Rangoon Bridge is extremely popular with the tourists because it is a sample of a new architectural art of Da Nang. The Rangoon Bridge is a bridge with the most unique architecture in Vietnam, the shortest road connecting Da Nang International Airport with the main road in the city. To remind the Da Nang Rangoon Bridge, speeding fire and spray water, visitors should come to Da Nang on the 2 weekends.
Hoi An is one of the most famous tourist destinations in the central Vietnam that attracts not only domestic tourists but also tourists all over the continent. If you have to come Hoi An, you must definitely visit the Chinese covered parade, the symbol of Hoi An. Next is the Trieu Châu Assembly Hall in Hoi An. There are beautiful structures here. Ba Mộ Pagoda is considered a beautiful architectural work of Quảng Nam. Mostly is a very famous during here.
So today I will introduce to everyone the hot tourist destination in Da Nang, that is Sơn Trà Peninsula.
Being called Greenland of the Da Nang, Sơn Trà Peninsula had long become one of attractive tourist destinations of Da Nang, in particular and Vietnam in general. Located 10 km from the city center to the northeast and is 693 meters high above sea level. Songcha Peninsula is considered an eco-jungle within a young city. And 100 species, this peninsula is famous for the primate species of lancer, which are a rare species and almost extinct all over the world. You can discover the animal mentioned in the Red Book in the forest of Songcha Peninsula. Other precious animals like golden macaw, python are also available in Songcha Peninsula.
Hello everyone, today I will introduce you to Liu Heng Goddess Temple, one of many historical and cultural heritage in Quảng Bình. Located between the border of Hà Tĩnh and Quảng Bình, at the bottom of Ngang Hill, Liu Heng Goddess Temple is an ancient historical and cultural heritage popular within Quảng Bình province. The temple is believed to be built in the early 17th centuries and played an important role in spiritual life of the local people. During the Vietnam War, the temple has been devastated heavily and being restored in 1999. In 2012, the local government has confirmed Liu Heng Goddess Temple to be a historical and cultural heritage that needs to be restored and preserved. On 3rd of Lunar March every year, everyone comes to the temple to worship the goddess and pray for successful years. Although the fact that the temple has been rebuilt twice, the building design still has some of the Asian Southeast Asia and Vietnam architect beauty with beautiful wooden craft and stone carving. And there's so many lore and myths and tales about the goddess, but the local people, they believe that she is one of the 4 daughters of the Jade Emperor, aka the god. So she is the youngest one, and she made some mistake that made the emperor so mad that he decided to punish her 3 times. But during the Vietnam War, especially in the early 19th, so because of the destruction of the war, the temple has been damaged and turned into a ruin until in 1999 the Vietnam win the war and gain back their peace. So the local has been try to restore the temple until 2012. The local government that see the important role of the temple, and they decide to turn this place into an historical and cultural heritage and restore it completely.